Do you think a swimming pool is the safest place to swim? No massive waves, no dangerous creatures, everything is under control. But the truth is, there are swimming pools more dangerous than the ocean. Places where just one small mistake could mean you never make it out. If you're fascinated by places that are both beautiful and dangerous like these, you can follow Nan Beyond Earth, where we explore destinations not everyone dares to step into. From artificial waves that spiral out of control, to pools perched right on the edge of waterfalls hundreds of meters high. These are the most dangerous swimming pools in the world. Number 10. Wave pool at a water park, China. Wave pools are one of the biggest attractions at water parks. They let you experience the feeling of the ocean, but in a controlled environment. At least, that's what people believe. In July 2019, at a water park in China, hundreds of people were enjoying themselves in a wave pool when something went wrong. The wave generation system suddenly malfunctioned. A massive wave was created, far larger than it was ever designed to be. Within seconds, everything turned into chaos. People were thrown into the air, slammed hard onto the concrete. Others were dragged underwater before they could react. Screams echoed everywhere. Injured people struggled to crawl out of the pool in panic. More than 40 people were seriously injured. The scariest part is, this wasn't a natural disaster, just a technical failure. And that means it could happen again. Number 9. Y40, Deep Joy, Italy. At first glance, it looks like just a luxurious swimming pool. But beneath the surface lies an astonishing depth. Y40 Deep Joy is currently one of the deepest pools in the world, reaching a depth of 40 meters, about the height of a 14-story building. It's not designed for casual swimming. This place is meant for professional divers. Inside, there are artificial caves, rock ledges, and dark, seemingly endless voids. At this depth, water pressure increases rapidly. Just one small mistake can leave you disoriented, panicked, and unable to reach the surface in time. Anyone who goes down there has to sign a liability waiver, because no one can get to you fast enough. Number 6. The Blood Red Pool, Thailand. We're used to swimming pools being clear blue, so when you step into this one, your brain instantly feels like something is wrong. At a resort in Thailand, there's a pool that looks like it's filled with blood. In reality, the water is completely normal. The red effect comes from the tiles lining the bottom of the pool. But that's exactly what creates another problem. It becomes difficult to judge the depth, hard to track movement in the water, and a sense of disorientation sets in quickly. When you can no longer clearly understand the space around you, just one wrong dive can turn into a serious accident. A pool that looks beautiful, but disrupts your basic survival instincts. Number 7. The Overcrowded Pool, Chongqing, China. Sometimes, the most dangerous thing in the water isn't the water. It's people. During a record-breaking heatwave in Chongqing, temperatures soared above 40 degrees Celsius. Thousands of people rushed to public swimming pools. The result was an almost unbelievable scene. The surface of the water practically disappeared, replaced by a sea of people packed tightly together. There was no space left to swim, no room even to turn your body. If someone got into trouble, almost no one would notice. And if an emergency evacuation was needed, the crowd itself could become a deadly trap. Sometimes, being too crowded is all it takes to turn a safe place into a dangerous one. Number 5. The ice pool, Sweden. This pool isn't built. It's carved directly out of ice. Each year in Sweden, an extreme cold water swimming event is held. A 25-meter pool is cut into a thick layer of ice. The water temperature is nearly at freezing point. The moment you jump in, your body goes into shock. It feels like needles piercing your skin. Your chest tightens. Your breathing becomes hard to control. After just a few minutes, your body begins to lose heat rapidly. If you're not pulled out in time, you can lose consciousness. And after that comes death from hypothermia. Those who take part believe it's good for their health. But in reality, this is a challenge the human body was never designed to endure. Number 4. Death Pool, Hawaii. Amid the breathtaking natural beauty of Hawaii, there's a place known by a chilling name: the Death Pool. At first glance, it looks like the perfect swimming spot. Crystal clear water, comfortable temperature, a peaceful atmosphere. But that calm is only temporary. Waves from the open ocean can suddenly surge and crash violently into the pool area. Anyone inside can be swept away or slammed against the rocks. There have been multiple fatalities here. A place that looks like paradise, but in just a moment, can turn into a nightmare. Number 8. The largest pool in the world, Chile. This is the largest swimming pool ever built. So vast that it feels more like an artificial sea. But the strange thing is, you're not allowed to swim in it. The reason is simple. No one could reach you in time. Its massive size makes effective monitoring almost impossible. If someone got into trouble, it might take too long for anyone to even notice. There have been rumors of people drowning here, only to be discovered much later. A gigantic pool, but simply too big to be safe. Number 2. Infinity Pool, Singapore. Located atop a hotel more than 300 meters high, this is one of the most famous infinity pools in the world. From the edge, you can look straight down at the city below. It feels like there's no boundary between water and air. For many people, just standing there is enough to trigger panic. On top of that, the pool is exposed to the elements. Strong winds, heavy rain, sudden storms. If you're in the water when that happens, staying calm and getting out safely isn't easy. Sometimes it's that unreal feeling itself that causes people to lose control. Number 3. Nemo 33, Belgium. Before Y40, this was once the deepest pool in the world. With a depth of over 30 meters, Nemo 33 is like an underwater maze. There are caves, tunnels, and areas where light barely reaches. Even though the water is incredibly clear, it's still difficult to see the bottom. The place is open to tourists, but it comes with extremely strict rules. No one is allowed to dive alone. Without proper experience, you're not permitted to go deep. Because at that depth, just one small mistake could be your last. Number 1. Devil's Pool, Victoria Falls. The most dangerous pool in the world isn't man-made. It sits right on the edge of one of the largest waterfalls on the planet. Devil's Pool. A natural rock pool, separated from a drop of hundreds of meters by nothing more than a narrow ledge of stone. Visitors can sit right at the edge, even swim in it. It looks safe, but the current is always changing. One slip or a sudden surge in the flow and you could be pulled over the edge. And below is a fall no one survives. There have been fatal accidents here, yet despite that, many people still choose to take the risk. Because sometimes, people are willing to risk everything for an unforgettable experience. There are places that look incredibly beautiful, yet hide risks you can't immediately see. And sometimes, the most dangerous thing isn't the place you go. It's the sense of safety you believe in. If you want to keep exploring strange, dangerous, and lesser-known places around the world, follow Nan Beyond Earth. Each video is a journey that takes you to places you might never dare to experience in real life.